Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I'll be doing another makeup declutter. As from the title of this video you can see that I'm doing highlighters and highlighting palettes. Hopefully this shouldn't be too much of a long one, but honestly I have so many highlighters it's actually embarrassing. It's embarrassing, it really is. If you haven't seen my previous declutter then please do go check that out. I'll link it up in the eye over here. I did my blushes, bronzers and face palettes, so if you want to go check that out I'll go link it up in the eye. I'll probably do a playlist of all these in the end, so cool, go check that out if you want to go see that. Like I'm going to be saying in every single one of these videos, don't ask for the makeup that I'm decluttering today, it's rude! That being said though, all the makeup will be going to the best place it possibly can. All the makeup that is good, in good condition, that can be given to family and friends will be given to family and friends, and all the makeup that is bad, very, very bad, not good, off, not good, will be going into the Maybelline recycling centres where they can be recycled. So that will be happening to that. I'll also be having a chopping block pile of makeup that I need to form a better opinion of. So I'll probably be doing a chopping block makeup, couple of episodes of that, I don't really know yet. And I'll also be having a keep pile. So of course, without further ado, without further blabbering, let's just crack on to the highlighters and highlighting palettes, because Lord knows there's a lot of them. We then have highlighters. So these are all of the highlighting palettes. Nothing, sorry I'm at a really jaunty angle, but no blushes, no bronzers, literally just highlighting, nothing else. If it's got anything else in it but highlighter, it goes into the face palettes in here. So these are all highlighting palettes, completely ridiculous to be honest, because next to it I have all highlighters. So I've got cream highlighters, mostly my Colourpop ones here, and then more cream highlighters and liquid highlighters amalgamating here. Overflow of powder highlighters. I've got powder highlighter there. These are all mostly powder highlighters. I have got like some putty style highlighters mixed in here, but that's just because of their size. They neatly go in. Just too many bloody highlighters. Like, look at this. This one, MAC Hyper Real Glow. First of all, oh no, I know why I'm keeping that. It's because it's got the names on it. This is a really, really stunning palette. I absolutely love this. This has got Flash and Awe, Rosy Glow and Light of the Party. Really, really love this palette. I will be keeping it. I actually just really like the MAC highlighters. This one here by Bella Pierre I will be keeping as well. It's a really, really nice one. It's just like a really, yeah, it's called the Heat Wave highlighting palette. It's a really lovely highlighting palette. And very skinny, nice option. I'll keep this. I'm keeping all of my Kaleidos highlighters, so should I get them out of the box and show you? Star Surfer, which is like a pink highlighter. I don't know if this is in focus or not, but if it's not then it's not what I can do. Star Surfer, which is kind of a pink iridescent highlighter. Ray Rider, which is this one here, and it's kind of like a golden champagne peachy colour, probably the most wearable out of all of them. Got Solar Sailor, which is kind of like clear base, but it flashes like a brilliant golden yellow, like really brilliant golden yellow. This is the Prophecy highlighter. I really want the Gifted highlighter. This is their multi-chrome highlighter. Absolutely bloody love this one. Moon Cruiser, which is a blue highlighter. I love this blue highlighter. I think it's absolutely stunning. It's just so beautiful. It's such like a wearable blue. So I love this one. And then finally I have Mars Melter. I mean, it's very similar to Star Surfer, but Star Surfer is more pink. This is more like it's like a cherry red, kind of raspberry red, flipped highlighter. Very, very pretty. This is probably the one I use the least, only because I normally go for Star Surfer, but I still want to have this one. I like it. Okay, this one is basically brand new to me. You only saw me haul it a couple of days ago. This is the Norns highlighter or mesmerizer. It's just the pink one. It's the pink one. It's very, very nice. It's kind of like a putty highlighter. The Makeup Forever Professional highlighter in the shade 01. Love this one. Really, really like this one. Look at that lovely wave. Really, really pretty. Definitely keeping. I'm also definitely keeping my MAC. Is this Soft and Gentle? Yeah, Soft and Gentle. Love this highlighter. Truly love it. I'm keeping it. It's a lovely, lovely natural highlight. Natasha Denona. I Need a Nude Glow. Keeping this one. Really, really like it. It's a lovely golden highlighter. Not my favourite formula to be honest, but it's Natasha Denona. I paid quite a lot of money for it. Well, I didn't pay a lot of money, but I paid quite a significant amount of money for this, so I'm not going to get rid of it anytime soon. Okay, I'm just going to take the palettes out of the equation for now. Just because this is too much. Okay, this gives me a little bit more breathing room, I think. Sort of. This one here I'm going to get rid of. It's the Primark Brunch Club highlighter. It's a lovely shade, but I just literally don't pick up. I've got so many others that I go to, but it's a nice one, but I want to get rid of this one. This one I'm absolutely getting rid of. I really hate this one. This is the L'Oreal Icoconic Glow. I don't bloody know. It's supposed to be like a white, oh god, my camera lighting's awful. It's supposed to be like a white flips pink. It's got like a cute coconut embossed on it. I just truly hate this. I don't want it anymore. I just don't like the shade. This one I'm absolutely keeping. This is the Jouer Molten Glow highlighter. Absolutely just beautiful, stunning wetness. Oh, I wish I could swatch all of these, but I'd be here for days, but I'm keeping that one. This Becca one, I think I'm going to keep. What is this, Moonstone? No, Opal. I'm going to keep this one. I know Becca's not in, the brand is dead, okay? But I'm going to keep this highlighter because I actually truly like it, and obviously you can't get it anymore, but it's no skin off of my nose keeping it. Maybe one day I'll project pan it, who knows? But I like this one. This Sport Effects Hit Highlighter. To be honest with you, I thought I was going to do like a full face of Sport Effects makeup. I never did it, and I'm not even enthusiastic about doing it now. I don't care anymore. There's other videos I want to film before doing that, and yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's not bad, but I paid quite a lot of money for this, and I don't even like it that much. It's not my thing. I'm gonna pass this on. I've got the Madison Miller collab highlighter in Moon Dance. Really like this one. And I also have the highlighter in Star Island. These are very, very similar. Very similar. This one's more yellow. This one's slightly more pink. I mean, I probably should get rid of one of them, but honestly, like, I don't want to. Like, that's the tea. I don't want to. So I'm keeping both. Bobbi Brown, what is this? This is the Bobbi Brown Pink Glow highlighter. This looks so beautiful. I've not played around with it enough. Swatching it, it doesn't, I mean, it's beautiful. It truly is beautiful, but I haven't applied this enough on my cheeks. I need to put this on my cheeks a bit more. I'm gonna put it on the chopping block for now. I mean, it's lovely. Can you even see it? It's there. Sorry if you can hear Jake coughing in the background. It's lovely, but I haven't applied it enough, so I'm going to put it on the chopping block. These two here, absolutely keeping. They are a must. These are my Pixie Glowy Gossamer Duos in Subtle Sunrise and Delicate Dew. Absolutely obsessed with these. These, I think, were like, Tati Westbrook was talking about these and raving about them, and I saw them on Look Fantastic one day and I purchased both of them. You can just see the shine they have. They're so beautiful. They look exactly the same, but they're not. This one's more golden copper and this one's more like pink and champagne, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful, beautiful highlights. So I'm keeping both of these. Oh, this one. Okay, this one I'm absolutely keeping because it cost me an arm and a bloody leg. This is the Pat McGrath highlighter in Lunar Nude. This was their Christmas highlighter, and it was the one that looked all like fancy like this. It's truly stunning. It's a masterpiece. It's a piece of artwork. Absolutely keeping. Oh, it's so stunning. Look at that lovely pinky champagne highlight. This one, Cookie, keeping this one. Don't know if you remembered in my face palettes, but I've hit pan on Cookie. I love it. I think it's a brilliant highlight and it looks lovely on my skin, so I'm going to keep this. This one I'm going to keep as well. This is the NYX High Glass in Moon Glow. It's really, really beautiful. It's like a putty sort of style highlighter. Really, really quite pretty. Very subtle. Don't know if you can even see that, but it's very like glossy, and yeah, it says high glass. It does give like a glassy finish to the skin, and it's quite nice to have that in my collection. I don't want everything to be too shimmery and too much, so I'm going to keep this. This Juvia's one, I'm honestly not too sure. Like, I've never truly loved it, and maybe it's time to let it go. I'm not sure. Maybe I should put it on the chopping block. This is the Juvia's highlighter in volume 3. It looks like this. It looks lovely in the pan. Looks like my shade. It's just very, very hard pressed. I want to put this on the chopping block because honestly, I like it, but I don't love it. And I think I just need to give this like one more final thought before I make a proper decision. I'm going to get rid of this. This is by the Jordana, the Glow Stick. Very, very beautiful. I've probably just swatched it and used it once, but it's in Pearl Glow. They don't exist as a company anymore. They kind of went bust, so I want to get rid of this. Hourglass stick I'm keeping. This is in Champagne Flash. Honestly, not my favourite cream highlighter, but it's like very dry, but I paid a lot of money for this, so I'm going to keep it because it was a lot of money. Right, okay. Should we do these two or these? Let's do these. These are the Villains, the Colourpop Villains highlighters. I will be keeping all of these because honestly they're lovely. This one is probably the best one for me. This is the Maleficent, and it's this beautiful like I call it like a rosy champagne or like rosé sort of colour. And then this one is the Evil Queen. This is too gold for me. It's never suited me, but the packaging, I'm just like not prepared to let it go. And then we have the You Idiots, You Fools, You Imbeciles, basically Cruella de Vil one. This is like a white flashes pink sparkles. They're not my favourite highlighters, if I'm perfectly honest. However, they're just staying with me. These two Wet n Wild ones, I've got Precious Petals and Blossom Glow. Haven't used these in a while. These were so hyped back in ye day. Let's just swatch them. Haven't touched them in a while either. See, they're really pretty, but I just don't know if I've got things that I love more. I'm going to put these both on the chopping block to try out once more before I make an informed decision. This one here, I can see it. This is the Milani Strobe Light in 01. I've just never loved this. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I've just never loved this. It's a lovely shade. It's really, really nice. But on my skin, I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. So I'm going to get rid of this. This one I'm keeping. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Skin Gloss in Golden Dew. This I was like obsessed with for a hot minute, and I still love this. It's a really, really beautiful cream highlight. Love it, and I'm definitely keeping it. I'd love to try out her blushes as well, the cream blushes. These two I'm going to keep. So this is the Doll Beauty. I think it's called like Diamonds or something, isn't it? I don't know, but it's this mini highlight. It's like a sample highlight, but it's not a sample. It's like a proper, it's like a decent size. It's 4 grams, and I'm never going to get through 4 grams of highlight anyway, and look how many I have. So I'm going to keep this. I actually really, really like the shade of it. It's very nice. I'm also going to keep the Revlon Skin Lights in 201 Daybreak Glimmer. I really like this. It reminds me a little bit of Game of Thrones, like dragon scales. I really, really like this highlighter. It looks lovely. It's kind of like a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills a little bit in that golden way. It's truly, truly lovely. I'm not really swatching these to show you, but it's lovely, and I'm keeping it. I have 2 Colourpop ones here. I have Here Kitty Kitty and Boy Next Door. Here Kitty Kitty is just such a beautiful highlight, and honestly, like, I do just want to keep this one. Boy Next Door, what does this one look like? This one's quite dark in comparison. Maybe I should just keep one of these. So Here Kitty Kitty and Boy Next Door. I'm going to get rid of Boy Next Door. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like darker than the light one. I feel like my swatches, you can't really see them, to be honest with you, but like whatever, like we're not here for that. I'm going to get rid of Boy Next Door, and I'm going to keep Here Kitty Kitty because I quite like this one. Let's just sort ourselves out a minute into powders and creams. So this Beauty Bay one in Flash, I don't know how I feel about it, but I just don't think I like it as a highlighter, to be honest. It's like very, very, very pale. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of it. These Jouer ones, I've got 3 of them. Where's the other one? Okay, I don't actually know where that's gone, but I do have a baby citrine somewhere. These are the Jouer highlighters. I've got, what's this one? Rose Quartz, which is beautiful pink highlighter. Which one's this? Topaz, which is a bit more of a bronzy one. Really, really love this one. I'm a bit more tanned. It's a lovely highlighter for me. I do have the full size of citrine, but I use the other one for travelling. These are really great for travelling. These little tiny highlighters, they're really great fun. And I love Jouer's formula, so I'm going to keep all of these. This Becca one is in Moonstone. That's the one I was thinking of. I'm going to keep this one. It's only a little baby. Look how cute he is. This one's Fenty Beauty, and this is Hustler Baby. Honestly, probably not the best highlighter for me. It's like this peachy gold. I'm gonna put this one on the chopping block. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna keep Laura Geller Gilded Honey. This is like a classic, and I actually really do like this highlighter, so I'm gonna keep this one. Elf Moonstone is this, or Moonlight Pearls. Haven't picked this up in a while. I'm gonna get rid of her. I think it's time. It's time to go. Am I gonna pick this up over everything else? No, so it's time to go. Kiko 01 Glow Fusion. This is a really white highlighter, but I remember really liking it. Do I still like it? That is the question. Oh, it's really quite beautiful, isn't it? This can go on the chopping block. Okay, let's go for the H&M one. This is actually a really nice one. Really, really nice one. What's this called? Delicate Pearl. Do I need it? Do I need it? Do I need it? Again, I want to keep it, but I might just put it on the chopping block, honestly, because I literally cannot keep everything, but I'm on the chopping block. STYL London Bronze Goddess. It's just like a straight up golden highlighter, and it is very, very pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I feel like we need to get rid of more, but I don't want to get rid of anything. These are the Kiko highlighters. This is 02 Gold Waves collection and 01. How can I not keep both of these? Right, let's have a look. How can I not keep these? How can I not keep these? Okay, I'm going to keep them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, this Too Faced Diamond Light highlighting powder is again well, I say new, it's relatively new. You know, it's come into my life in the last 6 months. And this is like, oh, look at that. It's like blue. Really interesting. I'm going to keep it on the basis that it's unique and very aesthetic. These Illamasqua ones, I think it's OMG, yeah. OMG and Deity. Honestly, I need to apply these to my face a bit more to understand them. As a formula, they're very, very dusty. But swatching wise, they're beautiful. Especially OMG. Deity is actually a bit yellowy. I think I'm going to put these on the chopping block on the basis that I need to understand these better. With probably the intention of keeping them, to be honest with you. But I think actually I would happily just keep one if I can understand how they work better. So, on chopping block. These Hojo ones are supposed to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills dupe. I haven't really applied these to my face, which is a fail on my part. These are all going to go on the chopping block. If I fall in love with them on my face, then I'll keep them. There's going to be a lot of makeup I need to try on my face. Right, this one I'm definitely keeping because I actually really love it and I have no idea why I love it so much. This is an Estate, like I don't even know what brand this is. I have no idea. It's just like a glossy box brand. Dew Me, or Afterglow in Dew Me, it's just like this purple highlighter and I love it. I don't think I actually own anything quite like it. I own pink highlighters but not purple highlighter. And I love it. I love it. I'm keeping it. This is the I&M, the Universe's Star Highlighter in Moonlight. Pretty, but absolutely not unique in my collection. I'm going to get rid of it. And then we have these three, which I don't use enough and it really upsets me. This is Sandstone Shimmer. This is Diamond Glow. And then this is Molten Rose Gold. I really wanted that Nikki Tutorials one. Do you remember when she came out with one? So Molten Rose, beautiful, like, well, yeah, like a rosy peachy shade. We then got Diamond Glow, which is the whitest one. And then we've got Sandstone Shimmer. Right, I'm going to keep this one. And these two can go on the chopping block because they are a tiny bit too dark for me. So I'm going to put them on the chopping block, see which one I like more on my face and keep one of them. These ones, the Be Perfect Get Wet formula. This one is in Do You and this one is in Skin Sheen. I like one of these more than the other. So this is Skin Sheen and this is like glitter central. Like honestly glitter on my face. And then this is Do You, I think. I think I'm going to keep both of these on the basis that like they are quite unique and I don't actually have something so glittery like this. So if I do want something, then I've got it. I'm going to keep them for now. When I come to declutter next time, like in a year's time, if they're still lingering around and I haven't played with them, then I'll get rid of them then. But I don't feel quite ready to get rid of them yet. The Colourpop ones, these are all easy keeps, keepy keeps. I love all of these. I love them so, so much. I think the Colourpop Putty formula is probably one of my favourite highlighting formulas. I've got two of the Kathleen Lights ones. So I've got On the Cusp, which is really, really quite something. If you want me to swatch all of my Super Shock Cheeks highlighters, I'm more than happy to do that. This one is called Fire, which is actually a tiny bit too dark for me, but I love it when I'm a little bit tanned as like a glowy cheek product. You know, not too much bronze, just a bit of glowy blush. It's lovely. This one, which is part of the Taupe collection, it's called Seismic. This one does actually have a bit of glitter in it, which is not the fantasy I live for, but it does look really pretty. And then I have these six, which are like my core. This one I think is, yeah, Flexitarian. Absolute best highlighter in town. I can't, it's just stunning. It's just stunning and I love it. Look at that. Oh, there's no way I'm getting rid of this. Ever, 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 ever. And then we have this one, which is Smoke and Whistles, which is like a pink toned one. Again, very pretty. Sometimes more for when I'm a little bit tanned in summer. This one is Spoon, which is a lovely natural highlight, but still very glowy. Very pretty. This one is Stole the Show. Bit of more of a yellow underbase, like undertone, but it is really, really sheeny, really lovely. Kind of better for the natural days when you don't have too much pink kind of better with like a yellowy or apricot-y blush, because otherwise it pulls really funny on the cheeks. This one is Lunch Money. I'd say probably the most kind of everyday flattering. It's more of just a sheen. It's got no sparkle. It's not too radiant, but it's lovely and just everyday office sort of highlighter. This one is Wisp, which is much deeper. Again, great for when I have a tan, but it's probably one of the deepest highlighters I have, along with Fire. That's my Super Shock collection, and I'm not getting rid of any of them, to be honest with you. You cannot prise them out of my cold dead hands. Ritual de Fille. Kind of brand new to me. I can't remember when I got it, but I got it in the last, you know, 8 months. Really, really pretty. Flashes all sorts of colours, predominantly yellow, but really quite cool. Haven't tried it out enough. Love the smell of it as well. It smells really nice. And I want to keep playing around with this. I want to keep it. This one here, the L'Oreal Infallible highlighter in Rose something or other. Slay in Rose, 503 Slay in Rose. I bloody love this highlighter stick. There's something about it that's just so natural and sheeny. Is this one here? Can you just see how beautiful and like sheeny that is? I'm absolutely keeping this. Absolutely keeping it. This one here by CLE, this is the Essence Moonlighter Cushion. I don't know if this is like run out. Oh, it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. It's just like wet. Like, look at that. It's just magical. I probably don't have a lot of time left with this because it's a liquid highlighter in a cushion, and it's probably going to dry out sooner than I want. But any time I do have left with it, maybe I can put it in a project pan actually, but any time I do have left with it, it's just so wet and beautiful. So I want to keep it and possibly put it in a project pan. What else have we got here? These, the iconic London illuminating drops. These are the original drops. I'm going to keep these. I actually really, really like this. It's really nice. The Lord and Berry Luminizer. What does this look like? This is probably something out of a glossy box. This is the Moon highlighting stick. Very, very nice shade. I mean, it's really quite pretty, isn't it? Okay, I might keep that. What else have we got here? We've got these, which are actually too dark for me. These are the Beauty Crop Glow Milk drops. They're just kind of liquid drops, but they're too dark for me, so I want to get rid of them. This Winky Luxe highlighter. Oh, if I can open it. This is actually a cream, I think. Yeah, it's the Strobing Balm in Radiant Pink. I think actually I need to put this Lord and Berry and the Winky Luxe on the chopping block and try these on my face a bit more, because I'm not actually too sure, because when I compare them they look similar but just different tones. So I want to put both of these on the chopping block. And this is the Beauty Crop Glamazon stick. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not a fan. This one is Nude by Nature, I think. Does it say? Yeah, Nude by Nature 01 Champagne highlighting stick. Actually, do you know what? It is actually a borderline too dark for me, so I'm actually going to get rid of that, I think. Okay, this is the Ritzy one in Halo. I'm going to get rid of this. This is the Body Shop Honey highlighter. Oh no, Honey Bronze highlighting dome in 01. I, for whatever reason, have like sentiment towards this. Do I need it? No. Do I like having it? Yes. Am I going to honestly keep this? Yes. Okay, this is the Illuminating Fluid by Dr. Hauschka. From what I remember, it's actually really nice. I just haven't used it in a while. I mean, that is really subtle and really lovely, isn't that? Oh, okay, I'm going to keep it. This one by Essence. This is the Insta Perfect Liquid Highlighter in the shade 10. These are kind of like drops, so you have to shake them around a bit. These are actually so lovely. I remember applying these the first time and being blown away by their beauty. Honestly, compared to the Dr. Hauschka, it just goes to show how much nicer these ones are. So therefore, maybe I do get rid of the Dr. Hauschka one, but oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm going to keep both of them, and am I going to keep both of them? I want to see how they both dry down. This is by LAQA Highlighter and Co. This is like an inner corner stick for your eyes, like a highlighter for the inner corner. I don't use it anymore. It's a lovely creamy highlighter, but I just got so much, so I want to declutter this. This one here, the Orzia Dewy Glow Balm for skin, lips and nails. I think this is clear. It's supposed to be like a gloss. Yeah, look at it. It's like glossy and wet, which honestly is very unique in my collection, so I'm going to keep this. I forgot I had this. That's good. I've got the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid in Light. It's a good shade descriptor in the shade Light. It's very pink toned. In comparison, Rimmel London have got the Good to Glow 001 Notting Hill Glow. This one I think is quite pink as well. So let me just pitch these against one another and see which one I like most. See, the problem is this is like more icy and this one is more metallic. I think I actually needed to pitch these up against one another on the chopping block. Literally half my highlighters are on the bloody chopping block, but I don't know, and I only want to keep one and I can't decide between them. I need to put them on my face to decide. So it's going on the chopping block. God help me, I need to go through all these highlighters again. So we've got the Glam Glow Nude Glow highlighter. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to keep that. It's actually really, really pretty. I've also got the Beauty Crop Lightning Crew. I mean, very pretty, but probably won't use it. I'm going to just chuck that one. Well, you know, discard it in terms of decluttering. I've got the Jekka Black Glow Drops in Rose Pearl. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very similar to the Glam Glow one. It's quite golden as well. I really like this. Let's keep this and discard the box. And then what's this? This is Belle Pierre Shimmer Roll for body, eyes and face. Why the hell have I got a shimmer roll? Oh, stunning. Honestly stunning. However, just never going to use it, so I'm going to get rid of that. Finally, for highlighters, are my Jeff ones. I think one of them is mint. Yeah, one of them is this mint condition one. I don't own a mint highlighter, okay? I, for whatever bloody reason, love this, okay? I love this. I don't know why. It doesn't look this vibrant on the skin, but I love it. And then I've got Ice Cold, which honestly I did want the Princess Cut. Ice Cold actually isn't as nice, but I feel like before everyone started hating on Jeffree, I know a lot of people hated on him to begin with, so I'm not saying like it was a movement, but before everyone across the board hated him, these were like an iconic moment in highlighter history in terms of how icy these were. So honestly, I'm going to keep them for the memes if nothing else. I feel violently ill. I feel violently ill. I've got 62 highlighters in front of me. Oh my god. Okay, in terms of decluttering, $16. Oh god, that's pitiful, isn't it? That's really pitiful. 16. Damn. And then if I just kind of shimmy these forward a bit, on the chopping block we have 18 highlighters on the chopping block. Basically, if I can get rid of half of these, then I would have got rid of a quarter of my highlighters. I think that makes about sense. Like 18 divided by 2 is 9. 9 plus 16 is 25. 25 out of 96, basically 25%. I'm just rounding it easy for easy numbers. If I can get rid of half of these in my chopping block, then I'll be happy with the fact that I've got rid of 25% of my highlighters, even though I've still got 62. I would have still got rid of a quarter of them. So I think there's a lot of work still to be done. I forgot the highlighting palettes. Okay, well, I've already just said that I'm going to keep these two, so that's the Keepy Keeps pile. This is on the Keepy Keeps pile. This is an OG. This is the, what's this? The Solstice palette by Sleek. I still bloody love this palette and I use it still to this day. Bloody love it. One of my favourite highlighting palettes. The Violet Voss Pro, I'm going to get rid of because I don't use it enough. It's a really nice highlighting palette. I don't use it enough. It's just, I'm trying to be cutthroat. Maybe, sort of. I'm going to get rid of this. Zoeva Screen Queen. I think I've used this once. Wasn't totally amused by it, to be honest with you. Didn't think it was that great, so I want to get rid of this too. This is the Glam Glow highlighting palette. It's like squishy and I like the packaging of this. It's actually a really nice highlighting palette. It's not actually amazing, it's just nice. I mix these two together and then I can use this by itself. It's alright, I just like the packaging, and to be honest with you, I want to keep it for that. This is the Alva 2 Odin's Eye highlighting palette. Relatively new to me, in fact very new to me, so obviously keeping this one. What else have we got here? Okay, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Are these my only ones from them? Yeah. So these are my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. I will probably keep all of these. In fact, I know I'll keep all of these. This one was a gift from a friend. It's the Moonchild palette. Oops. These are all like coloured highlighters and I really, really like them. So I'm going to be absolutely keeping this. This is just fun to me. This is like fun makeup. Keeping this one. I've also got that glow kit, which is like the bronzier one. Honestly, I just use these three. I don't use this one, but that's okay. I haven't used this in a while, but I should probably use it. Powder products keep for longer, okay? Don't come for me. This is the glow kit in Sweets. Do they even sell these anymore? I'm pretty sure they do. I can use all of them apart from this one in here. So again, 3 out of 4 isn't bad. This is quite a fun little palette as well. Oh my god, this one I struggle with so much. This is by Kathleen Lights. I was a Kathleen Lights stan, still am. I don't even like these highlighters very much, okay? I think they're quite metallic. I don't think they are anything special. I never really liked Makeup Geek's formula that much. I mean, their eyeshadows were great, but their cheek products just wasn't a fan of. However, I don't want to get rid of this because it's like a collector's item for me. This is so old. I've not applied this to my face in years, but I'm keeping it. Hourglass palette I'm keeping. This is the Ambient Strobe Light highlighters. Stunning, 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 stunning highlighters. I love all of these, and I haven't used this in a while. I don't know why. It's really, really pretty. I want to keep this. I'm doing well, aren't I? Not. Okay. Soph highlighting palette. I will die on top of the hill and say that this is the best drugstore highlighting palette I've ever tried. It's just absolutely amazing. If you can see a colour or two in here that would suit you, honestly worth the money. I think it's like £8 to £10. Even if there's only 2 highlighters in here that you think are going to suit you, just get it, because it's honestly one of the best drugstore highlighting palettes out there, and I'd happily repurchase it if it ever went missing. It's stunning. I love it. Okay, we'll sort these out in a minute. I don't want to touch these. What's this one? BH Let It Glow. I think this one needs to go on the chopping block. I haven't tried this. I mean, that one's... Is this one going to suit me? Oh, no, it might do. I'm not sure. I feel like I haven't really tried this one out. Do I actually want this? No, I'm going to get rid of it. This is another Revolution one, Huda Beauty. Okay, how do I feel about this Huda Beauty one? I feel like I keep it every single time because it's Huda. But honestly, I don't think I've actually ever applied this to my face. The problem is I'm not going to reach for this over my Kaleidos singles. I'm going to get rid of it. Bloody hell, I never thought the day would come, but I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, the Revolution one, I think this one is one that has to go on the chopping block. I was literally, honestly, you will laugh, but I have feelings about this and I don't know why. Why do I care so much about this palette? Why do I not want to let it go? This one won't suit me, but why don't I want to let it go? Okay, right, Megan, if you had to choose between these two, which one would you pick? This one. So why am I keeping this? I don't know. We're getting rid of it, okay? We're being cutthroat. We're doing it. I need to get rid of product. I can't hoard everything. It's going. Someone is going to really, really love this, okay? Right, this Jeffree Star Brain Freeze, I will be keeping it because I just love the packaging. I love the aesthetic of it. Whether I used it or not, I don't want to get rid of it. I'm not ready to get rid of it. I love the unicarton. I love like the whole icy feel to it. I really, really like this palette. Oh, damn, I've dug into this. But honestly, not a fan of the highlights too much. I think they're quite interesting. They're very icy, but I don't care. I'm going to keep it. This is the first Colourpop highlighting palette. This is For You. Actually, this one might have been first. I don't know. This one has Morning After, Glad You Came, Bigger, Better. What do I think? I actually quite like Colourpop's highlighting formula. These two would work for me. This one wouldn't. Maybe. Let's try Innuendo, which I freaking love this palette, okay? I just love it so much. Is this one similar? So that one's quite similar. This one is actually similar to that one. Do you know what? I'm going to keep this one because I actually really do love this palette. I'm going to keep this one and pass this one on. I didn't think I'd do that because I actually really like this one, but I, again, can't keep everything. I'm going to get rid of this one and keep Innuendo. And then we have the two putty palettes. Beautiful, to be honest, beautiful. And then Dream Sequence, which honestly out of the packaging, like out of this slip, is not Not as nice a packaging, but there you go. These are more fun. Oh my god. These are more fun. So it's like wearable and fun. And my problem is, it's that Super Shock formula that I am obsessed with. Ugh. I can't get rid of this. I won't get rid of this. No, okay, staying, and let's just swatch this one. This one's like super glittery, my god, okay. Not too sure about this one. Okay, I'm gonna let this go one more round of life, and then if I still don't reach for it and I still have weird feelings about it, I'll declutter it, but like honestly, I think I need it. I'm gonna keep it, I think. So, keeping, we have 15 keeping, still, goodness gracious, that's still a lot. 15 palettes keeping and 6 getting rid of. So we've got rid of 30%. Let me just shimmy it across. We've got rid of 30% of the palettes. I feel pretty good about that, to be fair. How do you think I did? Honestly, like, I don't think I did that well. I feel like I've got more on the chopping block than I have decluttered. So I have 15 highlighting palettes still in my collection, 6 of which I've decluttered, or 6 I have decluttered. I had 21 to begin with. 6 I've decluttered and none are on my chopping block for highlighting palettes. That doesn't surprise me at all. I reckon I could do better with the highlighting palettes. I think this will be a common theme of I could do better and I could probably declutter more, but I'm not ready to do that yet. So maybe like at the end of the year or this time next year I'll do another declutter and you'll see some of the things disappear again. But I roughly decluttered 30% of my highlighting palettes. That's not bad. That's not bad. I feel like that's pretty good. In terms of highlighters, I've kept 62 highlighters, I've decluttered 16 and 18 are on the chopping block. So I'm really hoping that 9 can go back into my collection, or less than that, and 9 can go into the declutter pile, because that way I'd get more up to 25%. But at the moment I have decluttered 20% of my highlighters. So I feel like I haven't done too badly, but honestly, like, who the hell needs 60 to 70 highlighters outside of a palette? Like, it's actually ludicrous. I love it, but it's a problem. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. I think this is probably one of the shorter ones, if I can remember. But next time we'll be doing kind of like base products. I'll be doing foundations, pressed and loose powders and setting sprays. Not quite concealer and primer, that's in over here. But yeah, next time I'll be doing foundations, setting sprays and powders of sorts. So if you want to see those 3 things being decluttered in next episode, then do please ring the bell and subscribe, because then you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. I upload 3 to 4 videos a week. Stick around for that. Thumbs this video up if you have enjoyed. Comment down below. Talk to me. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.